ICRT FM 100. Welcome back to the Midday Show here with Vicki and Anthony Neely. In case you missed out or you've just tuned in, you are in for a treat because we have been chatting to Anthony. He's already played a song, so, you know, you're lagging a little bit. But welcome back. Now, we've been playing a few tracks off your debut album. It's called Lesson 1, 第一课. And one of the main producers on here is a good friend of ICRT. Mm-hmm. His name is Scott Suyama. And any words of praise for him?
Oh, there are too many words of praise to have. And he's about to become a father in like a day.
Congratulations.
So congratulations, Scott and little Melody. But actually, I'm not sure if he wants his baby's name now. But anyway, that's not important. But Scott is like the most fun person to work with in the entire world. Like me and Will are best friends, but I would much rather work with Scott.
What a burn. Sorry, Will. Sorry, he's not a true friend.
Nope.
One of the tracks he worked with you on is your first single, 你第一个主打歌, Sorry That I Loved You.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's fair to say that most girls love having songs written about them, but this one, not so much.
So, yeah, I don't know if she would like that. So I don't know if she's heard it either, so I doubt it, though.
But on Scott's website, he says, this song is getting out of control. Over 1 million hits on YouTube in a little over a week. That's never happened to any of my songs before. What do you think is the secret to your success here in Taiwan?
The secret to my success?
Why do you think you're so popular?
I have no idea.
Should I tell you?
Yeah.
Good music, good writing.
Bam.
You're cute, you're lovely. There you go. But he also goes on to say about songwriting, to spend your time writing songs you're proud of and make music to the best of your ability. Sometimes the songs will blow up, and sometimes they don't. But if you're 100% proud of them anyway and you did a good job, then it doesn't matter. Go to the living room and play Xbox 360. You've earned it. Now, do you still remember hearing your song on the radio or TV for the first time?
Yeah, the first time I saw the music video on TV, it was pretty...
What was your reaction?
What was my reaction? There were two reactions. There was one, being sort of grossed out by seeing myself on in doing weird things on TV. I was just uncomfortable. But the other feeling was like, how do I say
joy.
It?
Did you cry?
No, I didn't cry. But it was sort of like
感动.
Not really sure if this was actually happening. It was like sort of playing with, is this real? Is this actually, like, it's shock and awe sort of that this kind of thing could actually happen. And it was pretty moving.
Now, the album is like a baby, you know, a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of heart goes into the making of an album, not to mention months of nurturing. So when you go and then take it to the public, what do you want them to think about? Like, what's the response you want from the public?
There's obviously the very, just like you said, it's like letting your baby walk out on the first day.
Yeah, proud parent.
What if somebody says he's ugly? That's harmful. But the most important thing I feel like is that I wanted to have music that gave people like some kind of 力量, some kind of inspiration or some kind of
鼓励
sympathy, maybe like 认同感. Like if they hear,
不错现在 厉害
like if they hear a song that is about a set, like 噩梦, I feel like it's not really telling anybody to be like, be happy. You know, it's not that kind of song, but it gives, I hope that it gives this kind of energy of like, you're not the only one who's going through this kind of thing. Then there's music
you're
that
not
you can
alone.
use. Yeah. You are not alone.
Hey, Michael Jackson. 顺便 plug 一下，没关系. Now, you've contributed to the album in many ways, writing lyrics as well as contributing to the music of stuff. Do you want to mention some of those tracks for us?
Sure. 蚕豆. And then 蚕豆 is the music one that Will and I wrote together. I just basically gave a very easy chord progression and like melody thing, and then Will turned it into a beautiful symphonic epic musical masterpiece, and that's how Will works. He's got ideas running out of his ears when it comes to music. And then as far as lyrics, I worked on 噩梦, and I wrote like 45 different versions.
Wow.
Every time I say that number, it gets bigger too. So I think I actually wrote like 8 versions, but I worked
45
with them.
Good.
Yeah, 45.
Yeah, 45 is good.
45, 8, it's like the same. But I worked with 葛大为老师 and 施仁成老师, and they helped me fix my Chinese and make it, so I wasn't rhyming 见 with 见 and or 或者就是看不见然后没有时间
Did you write it in 注音符号? That's what I want to know.
No, I wrote it in actual Chinese words.
Wow.
The words I knew, and then the words I didn't know, I wrote in.
Wow. So do you then have a favorite track on the album?
I have a favorite track.
If you could only pick one, and I know that's like picking your favorite child out of the family.
Horrible. I really like, I think 蚕豆 is a good representation of me and Will's, like this whole album was like our baby. Me and him, we adopted a baby, adopted as friends. Make that part clear.
That could have been really awkward.
But anyway, it's really representative of how much we put into this album and how, like, he came out. I came out first, and then he came out too, and we've known each other since we were 3 years old, and so we've got along, and we fought like crazy. We almost ruined our friendship over this music, but just because we care so much about the album. And so 蚕豆 I think is a good representation.
And now have you made up? Have you made nice?
Oh yeah, we're totally good. We found out that it had nothing to do with our friendship. It was just that we both cared so much about this album that we just fought. And we fight all the time.
Now, I've heard you say in an interview you've done before that music for you is like a vehicle for getting your expressions, your feelings, your emotions,
exactly,
your thoughts across.
Yeah.
What can we expect for lesson 2?
Wow.
It's
a little early, yeah. But as far as I want to do at least like one happier song.
Upbeat?
Just happy, just some positive music, like some kind of inspiration. Like we've written some stuff with Scott and Will. We've written some positive music. We just didn't find a place for it on this album, but we will find a place for it on.
Speaking of music and different styles and things, who are you listening to right now on your MP3 player? What kind of artists are you listening to right now?
Oh, right now I'm listening to a lot of folk music, like old Loudon Wainwright music, Paul Simon music, and Nickel Creek is this great funky folk band, and Chris Thiele is his name, the guitarist guy. He's awesome.
And we talked about it before, and you're a big Jason Mraz fan as well.
I'm a huge Jason Mraz fan, yeah.
And you saw him in concert?
I did see him in concert, and then I went in San Diego. I met him one time to do like a signing thing.
Wow. Did you shake his hand?
He high-fived. I wore a T-shirt that day that says, I high-five strangers. Yeah. I remember like every word that we
哇，每一个交谈的字都你有抄下来吗？写下来
No, I don't need to. It's burned into my memory because it was just like I couldn't breathe.
Wow. And I imagine that's the feeling a lot of people get when they meet you as well.
Wow, I don't know.
They can't breathe.
But I hope that I give some people at least 1% of the energy and like, positive energy that Jason Mraz gives me.
Beautiful. All right, Anthony Neely, Lesson 1. It is available in all good music stores near you. And if people want to find out more information, where can they go?
him.com.tw is our company's 官网.
All right.
Or Facebook.
Or Facebook. What's your Facebook page?
Anthony or Anthony Neely. Both work.
And just quickly, how many friends do you have on Facebook?
How many friends?
Yeah.
I think that one has like 35,000.
Because we're trying to up our numbers on the ICRT Facebook. I'm not going to lie. I'm just trying to get some tips and advice. I'm like, maybe we need a big star like you to come across and go, hey, add us.
ICRT is awesome.
Thank you.
Go on their website and Facebook.
Well, if you have time, please do come back and visit us. And 希望你的 album 有很好的成绩. Good luck with the album.
Thank you very much.
Stay like you are. You are lovely. People love you just the way you are. So please don't go changing. Thank you very much, Neely 倪安東.